Welcome to Civic Spectrum, where communities find their voice, and don't forget to subscribe to stay connected with all our latest discussions and deep dives. A century of conflict, the Armenia-Azerbaijan dispute. This is a story of a region steeped in history, where ancient cultures and modern politics collide. The Caucasus region, nestled at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, has long been a hotbed of geopolitical tension. Its strategic location has made it a focal point for empires and nations throughout history, each vying for control and influence. At the heart of this volatile landscape lies the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict, a century-old dispute rooted in territorial claims and ethnic divisions. The deep-seated animosities between these two nations have been fueled by a complex tapestry of historical grievances and cultural differences. The focal point of this conflict is the Nagorno-Karabakh region, internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan but with a predominantly Armenian population. This enclave has been a flashpoint for violence and a symbol of national pride for both sides. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 reignited the smoldering conflict, leading to a brutal war that ended in 1994 with an Armenian victory. This period saw intense fighting, with both sides suffering heavy casualties and widespread destruction. This victory, however, came at a heavy price, with thousands killed and displaced. The human cost of the conflict has left deep scars on the region, with countless families torn apart and communities shattered. Despite a ceasefire agreement, tensions have simmered ever since, punctuated by periodic outbreaks of violence. The fragile peace has been maintained through a delicate balance of power, but the underlying issues remain unresolved. The conflict escalated dramatically in 2020, with Azerbaijan, backed by Turkey, launching a military offensive that resulted in significant territorial gains. This renewed fighting brought international attention back to the region, highlighting the ongoing volatility. This latest round of fighting not only reshaped the geopolitical map of the region, but also exposed the complex web of alliances that underpin the conflict. The involvement of regional powers has added layers of complexity to an already intricate situation. Understanding these alliances, often driven by a complex interplay of historical ties, religious affinities, and strategic calculations, is crucial to comprehending the dynamics of the conflict and the challenges to its resolution. The historical context provides insight into the motivations and actions of the involved parties. These alliances transcend traditional notions of loyalty, highlighting the role of national interest as a primary driver of geopolitical decision-making. The pursuit of national interest often dictates the actions of states, influencing their strategies and alliances in the region.
Turkey's unwavering support for Azerbaijan in the conflict stems from a potent mix of ethnic solidarity and strategic calculations. This support is not just a recent development, but has deep historical roots that have been nurtured over decades. Turkey and Azerbaijan share strong cultural and linguistic ties, with both nations identifying as part of the wider Turkic world. This connection is celebrated through various cultural festivals and events that highlight their shared heritage and traditions. This shared heritage fosters a sense of kinship and fuels Turkey's commitment to Azerbaijan's cause. The bond between the two countries is further strengthened by their mutual respect and admiration for each other's history and culture. Beyond cultural affinities, Turkey views Azerbaijan as a crucial ally in its quest for regional influence. The strategic partnership between the two nations is seen as a way to bolster Turkey's standing in the region and to counterbalance other regional powers. Azerbaijan serves as a vital energy corridor, transporting oil and gas from the Caspian Sea to European markets, bypassing Russia. This energy route is not only economically significant, but also geopolitically strategic for both countries. Turkey, eager to reduce its dependence on Russian energy and establish itself as a key player in the energy security of the West, sees its partnership with Azerbaijan as a strategic imperative. This collaboration is crucial for Turkey's long-term energy strategy and its ambitions to become an energy hub. Moreover, Turkey's involvement in the conflict allows it to project power in the South Caucasus, a region traditionally within Russia's sphere of influence. By increasing its military presence and conducting joint exercises with Azerbaijan, Turkey aims to assert its dominance in the region. By supporting Azerbaijan, Turkey seeks to counterbalance Russian influence and advance its own geopolitical ambitions in the region. This strategic maneuvering is part of Turkey's broader foreign policy to expand its influence and secure its interests in the South Caucasus. This potent combination of ethnic solidarity and strategic considerations has solidified Turkey's position as Azerbaijan's staunchest ally, shaping the dynamics of the conflict and influencing the regional balance of power. The alliance between Turkey and Azerbaijan is a testament to the enduring strength of their relationship and their shared vision for the future of the region.
Iran's position in the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict presents a compelling case study in the complexities of geopolitical alignments. The intricate web of alliances and enmities in this region highlights the multifaceted nature of international relations. Despite sharing strong religious ties with Azerbaijan, where Shia Islam is the dominant faith, Iran has adopted a cautious stance, offering tacit support to Armenia. This decision is not merely a matter of religious solidarity, but is deeply rooted in strategic calculations. This seemingly counterintuitive position is driven primarily by strategic considerations and concerns about regional stability. Iran's foreign policy is often guided by a pragmatic approach, weighing the potential benefits and risks of its alliances. Iran shares a border with both Armenia and Azerbaijan, but views the latter's close ties with Turkey and Israel with suspicion. These relationships are seen as potential threats to Iran's national security and regional influence. Turkey, a NATO member, represents a Western military presence on Iran's doorstep, while Israel's burgeoning relationship with Azerbaijan raises concerns about potential security threats. The presence of these two nations in close proximity to Iran adds a layer of complexity to the regional dynamics. Furthermore, Iran fears that an Azerbaijani victory could embolden separatist sentiments within its own Azerbaijani minority population, potentially destabilizing its northwestern provinces. This internal threat is a significant factor in Iran's cautious approach. This concern is compounded by the presence of a significant Armenian community in Iran, which wields considerable political and economic influence. The Armenian community's historical and cultural ties to Iran further complicate the geopolitical landscape. Thus, Iran walks a diplomatic tightrope, seeking to maintain cordial relations with both sides while subtly tilting towards Armenia. This delicate balancing act requires careful navigation of the complex regional politics. This delicate balancing act underscores the primacy of geopolitical calculations in shaping regional alliances, often overriding religious or ideological affinities. In the end, Iran's foreign policy decisions are a testament to the intricate and often contradictory nature of international relations in the Caucasus region.
Israel's burgeoning relationship with Azerbaijan, a Muslim-majority nation, defies conventional wisdom and highlights the transactional nature of modern geopolitical alliances. This unlikely partnership is underpinned by a convergence of interests, primarily in the realms of energy security and regional security cooperation. Israel, facing a precarious security environment in the Middle East, views Azerbaijan as a valuable strategic partner. Azerbaijan provides Israel with a crucial source of energy, supplying nearly 40% of its oil imports. This energy partnership reduces Israel's dependence on other suppliers and significantly enhances its energy security. Beyond energy, Israel and Azerbaijan share intelligence and military cooperation, driven by their common concerns about Iran's regional ambitions. Azerbaijan, situated across the Caspian Sea from Iran, provides Israel with a strategic vantage point for monitoring Iranian activities. This strategic partnership, driven by shared interests rather than ideological affinities, underscores the pragmatic nature of geopolitical alliances in the 21st century. Israel, facing existential threats, prioritizes national security and strategic considerations when forging alliances, even if it means partnering with nations whose values may not fully align with its own.
If you enjoyed this content, be sure to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe to stay connected with all our latest discussions and deep dives. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on fresh perspectives and engaging content that keeps you informed and empowered. Together, we can continue exploring the full spectrum of ideas shaping our world.